In the university, I started selling hair products. I'll go to Tico Waft and buy hair from Nigeria and hair products and stuff, and I sell to my friends. I love selling things because I think it's interactive. So, and then I left, I went to Douala, I started working, but I have a shop. I was well in Douala. I had something for clothes and accessories, bags, shoes, clothes and stuff, just for, not for women, only women, though, for men as well, but few for men. You know, I just love to be in the whole fashion and excitement and beauty kind of thing. And then now I'm in the US and I'm doing the hair thing.
Hi everyone, this is another edition of Iwing Marketplace Chit Chat, where we give entrepreneurs the opportunity to talk about themselves and their journey. Right here with me, we have an interesting lady. I admire her tenacity. She's going to be talking to us about her journey as an entrepreneur. So keep watching, keep supporting businesses on Iwing Marketplace. Hi, Stella.
Hey, Ivan. Hey, everybody.
You're looking amazing, and thanks for joining.
You.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining us today. So I've been watching you and seeing all the beautiful stuff that you've been doing, and I'm so happy you're here with us. And this is going to be very interesting. Can you please give us a little background about yourself?
Oh, okay. My name is Stella Esai Stella. For those that know me or don't know me, Esai Stella is common. So I'm a fourth of 5 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. I was born in Limbe, but I grew up in Konya, the Southwest Meme Division, after Kumba. I went to school in Kaskuma and then all the way to Yaoundé, came back, went to university in Boya, and then started working in Douala, and then now I'm in the US.
Wow. And you're the founder of Miss Spicy.
Yes, I am.
Wigs.
I am the founder of Miss Spicy's Wigs. And I apologize for not having the wig on today. I'm so sorry. It's not normal. I have to advertise my own products. But the thing is, we've been busy lately, and I didn't have time to worry about how I wake up, how my hair looks. So I just had to put on braids to have time to focus on my customers. Sorry.
Right. That's okay. So can you tell us, like, when did you first realize, this entrepreneurship is something that you love doing?
Yeah, I was born with it. My mom is an entrepreneur. She's a small business owner. She had a little restaurant. I was born with it. She started with puff puff and beans and all the way to all this variety of food. I loved helping her. I served customers. I did the plates. I interacted with everybody, and then I left Konya. I went to Kumba for school. From there, I went to university. In the university, I started selling hair products. I'll go to Tico Waft and buy hair from Nigeria and hair products and stuff, and I sell to my friends. I love selling things because I think it's interactive. So, and then I left. I went to Douala. I started working, but I have a shop. I was well in Douala. I had something for clothes and accessories, bags, shoes, clothes and stuff, just for, not for women, only women, though, for men as well, but few for men. I just love to be in the whole fashion and excitement and beauty kind of thing. And then now I'm in the US and I'm doing the hair thing.
Wow, that's amazing. And
Yes,
I love your humble beginning,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Helping our parents is usually the first point where we start learning, what it means to own a business.
That's when you learn, true.
That humble beginning that you have, I'm sure that has played an important role in where you are today. But
yes, it has. It has a big role.
That's amazing. And the wig industry is kind of, saturated. There are so many people involved in this business. How have you been able to differentiate your product, with the rest of people in this line of business?
Oh, you cannot really start to imagine. It's very saturated, but it's a very lucrative industry because women, as well as men, love fashion and love to change things all the time of the flow. So the things that makes us unique is the wig business, the many ways of making wigs, but we choose to make wigs with a hand. We hand stitch our wigs to the caps. Everything is hand stitched. We have very limited products that are machine sewn, but depending on the style. The majority of our products are hand sewn. And the thing that's keeping us number one is God. God smiles upon us a lot. I will be honest. Number two, we're keeping consistent and we're learning as the trends are changing, as the seasons are changing. We're looking around other wig makers, what they're doing, what's trendy today. Do we have this color happening? What color is happening? Like this is fall. We have colors like red or something like this happening this time, something like orange, something like little golds and little browns. So you have to stay up to trend. You cannot keep a blonde, a white hair at this time. You're not big trendy. So you have to keep on and then looking at people who have done it for a while and keep learning from them. That's how you stay relevant. That's how you stay in the market. That's
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing piece of information right there. And I'm pretty sure everybody that is watching is already taking note of this, you know,
Also,
authentic advice you're giving.
Sorry, also there's one thing I have to add. Like you have to have good hair. It's very important. Good and sustainable hair. You have to search the market, which I've done for a couple of, like 2 years now. Search the market to find that product that gives value to your customers, that's authentic, but then they don't have to spend so much for it.
Very, very important. It's not just about being in business, but if your product is not authentic, people will realize that and they're not going to buy from you. So that is very important. But yeah. I want to know, like, where did you learn how to knot wigs? I mean, and what inspired you to get into this?
Right. Inspiration came from the fact that I love beauty. I love to look good. I love to see people around me look good. I love when somebody around me feels good and you feel like, oh my goodness, I contributed to this person feeling good. That's a beautiful feeling. So I knew what hair was, how good hair could be, because I'd experienced good hair way back. But then I didn't know that wigs were made by individuals. I had a friend who is in Baltimore. She's always very pretty with her wigs. So I had to ask her, where do you get your wigs from? Or how do you do your hair? And she said, oh, I make my wigs. I was like, what? Please, I'm coming for a weekend. You have to teach me. So I went over for the weekend. She took the entire evening to stitch a wig for me, and I was watching as she was doing it. So when I went back home, I was in Philadelphia back then. When I went back home, I told my husband I would try this. I adore it. I love my hair to be changing all the time. So I now took upon myself, got some hair, went to the beauty store, got a thread, got a needle. I started stitching with a canvas head. I started stitching and I was trying. I made all sorts of mistakes. Believe me, my first works were horrible. You will not want to try it. But then I started watching YouTube and other wig makers do this stuff. And then I started learning and I was repeating it over and over and over and over. Then I got the hang of it. And then I'm here where I am right now.
Wow, that's amazing. What a beautiful journey. And I love the fact that you humbled yourself and decided to learn how to do this.
Yeah. It didn't take me that much because I loved it. And I was like, oh, I love the way American ladies do their hair. How do they get their hair so beautiful? How did they get this hair so straight? What was this? And I was like, I need to get into this. So that pushed me to want to assimilate into their style of beauty.
Right. So how long does it take to knot like a wig, like a trendy wig?
Right. Okay. Like this one right here. This is kind of long. This one right here, it'll take me on a normal day. It'll take me like 7 hours if I'm not busy. But if I'm busy with my daughter and the family as well, household stuff, it'll take me like 14 hours because I have to hand stitch it. I do it with so much care. Oh my God. My husband always asks me, like, what do you do this? I know I need to give my customers some value. I need them to feel this. So I stitch a line, I go through it. My wigs are always in a straight line. Like I pin everything down. If the stitch is not right, I redo it. I don't care how long it takes me, but I need to assimilate myself with that person. So what I'm doing, the person feels it when they get it. Your wig has to look like you. It has to make you feel beautiful. Like, okay, this is it. That's what happens. And that's why I took so much time to do some of them.
So talking about so much time, 7 hours to 15 hours. That's a long time. How do you manage to concentrate for that long period of time?
Movies. I watch a lot of movies. My movie can be playing and I'm sewing and I'm lost in it. My phone can ring and I will not even notice. I'm lost in it because I'm focused on the hair, I'm focused on the movie goes on, I feel like I'm having a conversation with someone, and then I'm sewing, and before you know it, I'm done. And when I start, if somebody calls me or something distracts me, I have to concentrate all over again. Meaning I have to do my little ritual, put on my movie, and start sewing again, and then I get into it. Yes, movies help me a lot to transcend.
That's very interesting. So what, all these years you've been in business, like since when you were young, helping your mom till now, what have you really learned, you know, as far as, you know, entrepreneurship is concerned, and as far as, you know, your life, you know, like your like private life is concerned?
Believe in yourself. Number one, trust that you can do it. That's my secret. Believe that you can do it. Like, there is nothing impossible. The way God made the human brain, anything you want to learn, your brain will allow you to learn it. So believe you can do it, and then practice. If you love what you're doing, practice. Keep on practicing. Like, learning has to be a constant thing for you. There is never a time you stop learning. Keep learning and learning and learning. Like, don't tell yourself that I already know this thing and I'm not going to no. There's somebody somewhere that knows it better than you do. So learn from someone who knows. Keep learning and then stay consistent. Do your things, make the mistakes, do the errors. Don't worry about it. From the errors, that's how you learn. But keep doing it. But the moment you stop doing it, doubt falls in. And then you now go down and start back from scratch, which is not good for somebody trying to do business. Just keep learning and have faith, and just keep believing that what I'm doing, somebody out there is seeing it, because you have to do it and do it and do it to get your products out. If your products are not out, nobody knows that you're doing it. So you have to reinvest in yourself over and over, reinvest in your business. Just keep doing it.
Wow, wow. This is a beautiful piece of advice. Thank you so much, Stella.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing this.
Yeah.
I want to find out, are you in this like full-time, or you're a part-time entrepreneur?
Full-time. I don't have a 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 is my customers' appointments. Full-time. You wake me up at any time of the night, I answer my phone. I'm full-time. You send me a text, I reply immediately. My phone, my Instagram, my website, everything. As you send me an email, I'm replying. There's no distraction. Full-time mom, full-time entrepreneur.
Wow, yep. This is amazing, you know, and there's so many people who want to be like you. They want to, you know, go full-time entrepreneur. What do you have to tell these people? Like, what advice do you have?
Right now, so depending on the field you want to get in, make a little study. You have to at least know, for example, let me talk about the wigs. Now, for you to get into the wig business, do a little study. Take time, go through other pages of wig makers. After you've done that, you have an idea of the styles. Is it curly hair? Is it wavy hair? Is it straight hair? What's happening in the market? You have to take time to study it. After you do that, you have to find a good hair vendor. That is the key. If you don't have a good hair vendor, your business will crumble because you will not have repeat customers. You will not, I bet you. A lot of people out there have good vendors, but if you don't find a good one, you will not have repeat customers. Now, put in mind, you will spend a lot of money to get this, because there, as much as the good people out there, the bad are mixing it. So many people will tell you, oh, I have the good hair, I have the nice hair, and they send it to you and it's the bad hair. I can testify, I spent more than $2,500 before I could get a good hair vendor. You have to be able to do that. It doesn't mean you have to spend that much, depend on the scale you want to go, but you be ready to spend. Now, when you get a good hair vendor, you now learn, or you must have learned how to sew by practicing with the bad hair and all that stuff. Then when you do that, you watch all the people that have done it before. Do not be ashamed. Ask them questions, because there's some people they call content creators. These girls just style hair, take a video how to style hair, they put it on YouTube, and then they get their money from YouTube. You, the viewer, watches it for free. So ask them questions. They will show you what you need to know. They are content creators. Sometimes go to their pages, take some of their content, sit and study it. You know, that's what they're there for. After you know what you're doing, and then probably you've made your own business, start online if you can. It's way, way economical, because you don't need to pay rents anywhere, and your product, nobody needs to touch it before they buy it. If they have trust in you, looking at hair, you know it's good hair. So online, you have a website and anybody will buy from you. For example, we made a showroom because we have customers that pick up, and when they come to pick up, they like to try it on. And I love my working environment to be kind of special for me. So that's why I did that. But any other person wanting to start, I started in my bedroom. I started sewing the wigs in my bedroom. I moved to my dining room, and I feel sorry for my husband because I'm not sure how much hair he ate. Sorry. Because there was hair all over the house. But you have to start small. And when you get there, you do that. Believe me, people will get to know you as well. Keep constant on the internet. Pay for adverts on Instagram, on Facebook. Spend the money. Little money, but $10 here, $15 here, run the advert for a week, for 3 days, for 5 days. Now go to these other people that are content creators that put your stuff on their page. Pay $20 for your stuff to stay on their page for 1 week. Pay $50 to stay for entire time. Just put yourself out there. You have customers.
That's a beautiful advice out there. And permit me to say this: Iwing Marketplace is just a basic listing. It's just $100 for 1 year, and thousands of people will see your business for the whole year. You can't beat that. So now we're going to the most interesting part, the part where we're going to see the real Miss Spicy wig. So bring the wigs for like 1 or 2 minutes. Let's see.
Okay, so today I have like 3 looks. Here is Candy. She's my pretty special girl. Yes, this is like a burgundy red for the season. So this is what we call a bang. The hair comes here, and like you see her face, it just gives you that shape. It's fly and everything. But the thing about this is you can only do side parts like this or middle parts like this. This stays this way it is. So the second look I have, which is what wigs are. This is a closure wig. So closure wigs are wigs that have lace from this end to this end. Now, you have options of parting in the middle or to the side or to the side. That's all you can do with this wig because it's a closure. Then I have another one that is called a frontal wig. Permit me, I have to stand a little bit. Right, now, here we have a frontal wig. So this is the difference. The frontal, as you can see, she has all this lace all the way from the forehead to the ear. So here, you can put this hair to the back, everything, and have a ponytail. It's a different design. You can have a line in the middle, or you can push it back all the way because you have this lace that will make it feel like it's your natural hair. So this is what we call a frontal wig. And this right here is a highlighted wig. This is the trend for the season. Highlights. Color, a little bit of brown, a little bit of blonde, and you have a little bit of balayage, some styles. This is what gives you the trendy look of the season. So these are the 3 looks I had for you guys today. But if you want to see more, of which we have so many more, our bestsellers are all on the website. You can go to the website to see them. We don't make wigs and keep, since it's custom made, because some people have different specifications. And they want their color, their parts, their styles to be different. So we put everything on the website, but then when you order, we make your wig and then we send to you. Normally it takes us 7 to 10 days, given shipping and everything, and depending on how busy we are, sometimes it's less. And due to COVID and everything, shipping all the way from our sellers is a little bit slow. And believe me, our sellers are very far because we search the world to find the best hair, the very best. That hair that will last you 10 years, 9 years, and you can do this, and it's still the same.
So what's the website again? Miss Spicy Wigs?
Yes, our website is www.misspiceswigs.com. I'm putting it right now in the comments.
Nice. Wow, Stella, this has been amazing, and thanks so much for sharing all these amazing tips and advice. And I do hope so many people will take advantage of this. And
I hope so too.
Right.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very happy that I'm on Iwing Marketplace. I'm looking forward to serving a lot of people. Call me anytime if you have a question, if you need to know what your head size is, if you need to know how the wig will look on you, consult with me. I am open. We also have deals that we're giving for our first-time customers. You have 10% off any wig that you want. And we also have some little perks, you know, at the background. Just
guys, you've listened. You go to Miss Spicy Wigs. You know, I mean, all the beautiful ladies out there. I know your
yes,
Zoom meeting. You want to look beautiful on your Zoom meeting. That's what is going on now with the COVID-19.
I know, with
you
the
know,
working,
the Zoom,
working from home.
You still want to look beautiful on your Zoom meeting. So you better go to Miss Spicy Wigs.
I have a lot of work styles, you know, corporate styles, short 14 inches, a little bit wavy and all that to make you look fly in your Zoom meetings. You know, don't hesitate, ladies, we're here for you. We will make your bosses never regret ever hiring you because you will look fly at the workplace.
Wow. Thank you so much. This has been amazing. There's so many questions I could have asked, but we always try to keep it short. But I think we're going to do one more interview because, I mean, you have a lot of insight to share, and I love that.
I know, and I'm looking forward to having many interviews. Believe me, I'm never tired talking. I can talk all day. Okay,
thank you. Stay blessed. Thank you all for watching. We are out.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to visit the website, www.misspicyswigs.com. It's in the comments. Look forward to hearing from you guys. Our phone number is there, so text, call. We'll answer all your questions. Thank you. Bye-bye.